week 2 of our Glam New Year. We are going to continue checking seasonal living celebrations off our January seasonal living list today. Walking through my house, hopefully I'm not getting you guys car sick, because I was thinking, let me show you the seasonal living list in case you're new. So recap, last episode, last week, we checked off a few of these that I haven't checked off on my list. We did winter white floral, and we got our blue manis, and there's a planner setup video that is up that's a separate video. We're going to go through how I track my to be read list, which has been such a frequent request, and right now we're going to go ice skating. So one of the reasons ice skating is on the January list is because, one, it's a very festive winter adventure, and two, a lot of holiday ice rinks pop up for the Christmas season and usually wrap up like mid-January. So we are going to the ice rink in downtown LA to have a fun time skating around and just kind of midweek break. So come along to downtown LA with us. Oh, before we go though, I want to give you a little Glam HQ progress report. Last time you were over, my house was under construction and covered in white plastic, but it's coming along. Okay, winter home tour spoiler. My chandelier is looking beautiful. One of the lights is currently out, so still in progress. I know, it's brand new, but it didn't turn on, so I gotta get that swapped out. But oh my gosh, the chandelier is like giant in person. I don't know why it looks small on the screen, but it just fills the room and looks so pretty. If you couldn't tell, one of my January resolutions or goals is to finish my house. I moved in a year and a half ago, and it is still very much in progress. We made it downtown to the ice rink. We are at the Pershing Square ice rink. Our session is until 4, so we have about 30 minutes. We are in Grand Central Market. It's kind of like a LA version of Pike's in Seattle. It has a bunch of different like restaurants and shops and farmers kind of market stands, and I am currently trying lavender vanilla almond milk, and it is so interesting. Lavender almond milk. It's like the most glamorous thing I've ever tasted. It just tastes like if LA were a drink, this would be it. And it is from PB&J LA. So fun. If you're like me and you haven't seen La La Land, Becca is going to explain The Angel's Flight.
So what I heard about it is that it's super famous for LA, like it's a big historical thing for LA, and I don't know what they used to use it for, but it was broken down, and then because of La La Land and the publicity that it gave, they fixed it up and they refurbished it so that everybody now can go on it, and it's so cool. And I think that everybody like tries to do it in their tourist in LA, and we live in LA and haven't done it, but that's pretty classic. So
yeah, that's the actual story of my life. But we are going ice skating, drinking lavender almond milk. So that is a seasonal start. Okay, we are about to go ice skating. Right behind me is the Biltmore Hotel, which for my West Wing fans, that's where the opening scene of the West Wing was filmed, where in that bar is right there. So Amanda and Becca are, oh, there goes Amanda. There goes my Swedish team glam. All right, I'm a little nervous, but here we go.
What's that movie from? Like,
See the Hollywood sign. We are wrapping up our ice skating adventure, about to head home to Glam HQ. Sisters, I just unburied myself from all of the Valentine orders. If you ordered a Glam Valentine kit, thank you. It was so fun getting it on its way home to you. And it is Organize Home Day, and today we're going to organize together, and I hope it inspires you to get organized or helps you find a new way to organize your seasonal decor.
So I get lots of questions about how I organize my seasonal decor. I do have an older video, it's a couple years old now, on how I organize it all, but since we went to the Container Store let's see, in the last vlog, which I'll link down below, I thought that it'd be fun to get all this stuff organized. So I have many, many Christmas boxes, and it is time to get everything put away for a Glam New Year of seasonal living. So on Epiphany, I took down my tree. So I have all of my ornaments in this ornament box from the Container Store, and then I have my wreath in a octagonal wreath box, which is how I keep all of my wreaths, and it's also from the Container Store. I ran and grabbed another one in last week's vlog. Love that this ornament box is double layered, so you can get so much stuff in here. It looks like it's small, but oh my gosh, it holds everything for my tree. And I had a tree that was 6 feet tall this year, so it's my biggest tree yet. So I have the big stuff already put away here, and of course the tree is, you know, on its way to the tree graveyard. Oh, and I'm burning a Let It Snow candle. This is one of my January favorites. It was in my candle haul. I always burn it in January. I just love the peppermint vanilla smell. So it's Let It Snow, but the scent is twisted peppermint. It says Let It Snow on the front. All right, sisters, everything is all packed up. I have tree stuff in here, plus advent calendars, a couple of them. All the kitchen stuff is here. And then I have pillows and some extra room for my Glam tree farm, which I'm also using for winter.
We are about to lose our light here at Glam HQ, but I've had a very productive Sunday afternoon organizing. I love Sundays for like getting myself sorted, spend some prolonged God and Glam time, and then go to the gym, and then work on my little house. So, oh yeah, there's bins. They're in the process of being sorted. Let's take a peek.
Last holiday I'm organizing for is Easter, and this is a spoiler on my Easter home decor haul, but I got this really cute doormat and a few other big things.
It is lunchtime and mail time at Glam HQ, and I have a couple fun hauls for you. So the first one is from Grove Collaborative. So I've talked a little bit, I think only in book club, that I had a pretty scary bout with pesticide poisoning this year, and after that I became very, very committed to making sure my house is toxin-free, and that wouldn't have prevented my pesticide poisoning, but I realized how much the toxins in the environment really do take a toll on our systems. And of course I knew that, but you know, having a health scare really brings it to light. So anyway, I'd been searching for an easy way to make sure my home is all non-toxic. So of course I'm so careful with what I put in my body, but also, you know, the products that I use in my house, I want to be all natural and organic and all of that stuff as well. And that's when I discovered Grove Collaborative, and it is a all natural company that delivers home supplies, household supplies like cleaning products and, you know, paper towels and plastic bags and trash bags and all that stuff that we all use, you know, every day. It delivers to your house, and you can pick from a variety of products, and it's just such an easy way to make sure your home is toxin-free. So I wanted to show you what my first box from Grove Collaborative contained.
So the first thing I got was to replace my Clorox wipes. I have been using Clorox wipes forever, and they actually have this brand 7th generation at Target too, but it's a little cheaper through Grove, so I am switching from Clorox wipes to the 7th generation wipes. I wipe the floor a lot because, you know, Miss Sunday the Bear is here, right there, and I want to make sure she's not stepping on toxic cleaning chemicals either. I just got kitchen trash bags, and everything is post-consumer, so recycled. See, it says 70% certified post-consumer recycled products, and everything is sustainable. So I really like that this company has a lot of the same values that I really try to bring to Paper and Glam. A lot of their products are made in the USA, and I love that everything is sustainable. So I got these reusable bags to replace the Ziplocs in my house. I go through so many, and what's cool about these is you can just throw them in the dishwasher and they wash up really nicely, the review said. So I will keep you posted on how these work for me, but I thought it would be nice to replace all the Ziplocs I go through. They almost always send a little free gift. So this is the Fog Gray dish towels, and I think my next gift is some mint lip balm, which is fun. I just ordered some paper towels and bathroom tissue. And then lastly, I got some hand sanitizer for my purse. I've been using the Purell, but that one is not the best for you, so I was gonna switch to this blood orange hand sanitizer. And then I got some lavender essential oil. I often have trouble sleeping. I'm like lucky if I can sleep from like 10 to 4. So I thought I'd try some lavender on my pillow because I've always heard that works really well. Plus, what a refreshing way to go to sleep and wake up.
Next, Sunday is going to do her BarkBox haul. She cannot wait to do this haul.
What did you get this month, Sunday? What's in your BarkBox? What's the theme? Oh, is it like medieval times? Oh, it's a dragon. Oh my goodness. Is that a dragon, Sunday? Let's see what else you got. We got a squirrel that is also a knight. That's pretty cute. Let's take a look at the dragon. Oh, so it's like all medieval stuff. So we got dragons, we got a knight. Let's see. The Knights of the Hound table. Amanda just pointed out that this might be Game of Thrones Sunday. We don't watch Game of Thrones. It's a little bit violent for us, but we can definitely play with the toys and eat the snacks. Let's see. What else did you get Sunday? More Banquet Feast turkey and honey dog snacks. What else? And then green bark gummies. Ooh, I love gummies. Oh, careful. Careful. What else? What else, Sunday? Dozers. Are you gonna play with your new toys now, son? Say thank you, BarkBox.
Sunday was not going to let us do our tea haul until she was able to open her BarkBox. She loves mail time, and she just loves seeing those boxes come through the mail. Like, makes her month.
I ordered from a new tea company, Stash, that I decided to go with. Normally I order from David's Tea every season, but when I went shopping, I couldn't find my favorites. Like, they discontinued Movie Night or Retired, and that was like my favorite one for winter. And they discontinued Snow Day, which is another one I love. So I just decided I wasn't really feeling any of their teas for winter, so I decided to try this Stash company. So the first one I got is Super Irish Breakfast. I thought that would be so cute for March, and I love that it comes in the single serve cups, so I can use it in my Cuisinart coffee maker. So that's the first one. It is super strong, which I love, which is why it's Super Irish Breakfast. And then I got Moroccan Mint Green Tea, and this is just, it's mint green tea, but it is so good for that afternoon slump. And then I got Breakfast in Paris black tea. I thought it was very seasonal for April. I haven't tried this one yet. And then they sent me a couple of their holiday stuff to try, and I'm sure they're ready to empty out their fall inventory. So maple apple cider herbal tea, and I'm happy to try it because maybe it needs to be on our fall favorites list. And then cranberry pomegranate. And speaking of our seasonal favorites list, if you are new to Paper and Glam, I have a seasonal living group on Facebook where we chat about our favorite seasonal things. I have lists of like my favorite nail polish and teas and candles and all kinds of stuff. Speaking of nail polish, I just got my nails done yesterday. It is OPI Bubble Bath. I wasn't quite ready for my February mani, which I usually do Mod About You by OPI. I got it on my toes, but I just wanted to do something a little different and maybe get Mod About You when we get into February. So that is a tangent there. And then lastly, I got this really cute tea infuser that is in the shape of a teapot. How cute is this little teapot tea infuser for loose leaf tea? I love it. And then it came with this little saucer.
Mission organization is continuing. I am just finishing my closet organization. Oh, hi, son. You want to say hi? So ever since we read The Magic of Tidying Up, or whatever that book is called, The Japanese Art of Tidying Up, I think. We read it for a book club January 2016. I have been doing a closet org and kind of a home reorg in January. So I just inventoried every single thing I did not wear in 2017.
So I just put every piece of clothing that was not worn in this big tub. So it's a full-size tub of clothes, and now my closet has some breathing room. It probably looks exactly the same as the last time you guys saw it, but it's got a little breathing room between those seasonal racks. You guys like how it's organized by season? I don't know if you can tell, but blue's all the way in the front, and then pink for February, green for March, or purple for April, and then there's like white for May, and on it goes into fall, and then it's like black on black on black. And then I have basics over here that are just, blacks, whites, jeans. Sunday, what else are we doing? What else are we doing besides organizing? my bestie. I am burning a vanilla bean Noel candle. This is another one, just like Let It Snow, or the Twisted Peppermint candle, which was like the Let It Snow candle this year. I always burn this one in January, even though it's technically a holiday candle. And look how cute Sunday's little Ugg boot is. Home tour spoilers. One of the things I really like about having my closet set up by season is it kind of creates a little mini capsule wardrobe that changes every month. My style is it's kind of classic Lisamarie, I guess. So I don't really change my style too much. So most clothes I've had for years. I don't, spend too much on clothes because I go all out on the paper things, So I love that I can just in the morning, like come right to the January section and then just kind of like mix and match it with some basics here, or right to the February section, right to the March. And then my outfit always matches my planner. Bonus, and I don't have to spend too much time thinking about what to wear. And it doesn't really bother me that like I have a bunch of Halloween stuff, that I'm looking at, or like November things in January or Christmas, because I'd rather see them all year than have to like constantly switch them out. And since I don't really have too many clothes, I mean by American standards, I know they have plenty, but it's not a crazy amount. It's kind of nice to see that seasonal flow. I always just like to keep my leather jacket and my go-to Rag & Bone Bedford jeans on the door, so those are kind of my go-to clothes for when I'm actually getting dressed, which is like 2 times a week as opposed to throwing on gym clothes. Speaking of gym clothes, if you haven't been over before, I use this little nook in my closet to create a mini gym clothes closet, and the bottom has pants and shorts, and then workout tops, and then sports bras on the very top. And most of the time I get dressed out of this little section anyway. We are glamming about town. It has been a quick minute since we glammed together. I am going to Z Gallery to get my winter decor. So I purchased a white wreath and then a white tree like right after Christmas, and it was like 60-70% off. But I haven't been to pick it up. So we're going across town to Beverly Hills to Z to get some winter decor. And I hear lots of times like the stores just go straight from Christmas to Valentine's Day. Where do you get winter decor? I just get all white everything. All the Christmas stuff that's white, I think works beautifully for a glam new year. So that's what I do for winter. And I'm really excited to get a new winter wreath because I didn't have one. We made it to Beverly Hills with somewhat little traffic. And we are at Z Gallery. Super disappointing. So I got to Z Gallery. It took me like 30 minutes just to like park. Finally get in there. This is why I haven't gone. And they have no record of my sale. They have none of my stuff. I pulled up my receipts on my phone. They don't have any of the stuff. I think our winter home tour just went bust, and I'm super bummed because I had like the cutest winter wreath ordered and the cutest stuff, and I was so excited to do a winter home tour for you. But that is such a bummer because now I'm not sure how different it's going to be. I was still bummed about our home decor fiasco. It's really not a big deal in the great scheme of things. I totally get it. But it'd still be fun to do a winter home tour. So I'm deciding to go to Marshall's and then potentially Target. I was going to go to Target anyway because I have an exchange and I want to see what cute Valentine-y things I need, obviously. So I'm going to go glamming about town. Let's see what we find.
When I left you, we were going to Target. So I went to Target and Marshall's, and I have a couple hauls for you.
First, Sunday wants to say hi. Say hi, Paper and Glam family. So first off, the K-Cups were on sale. So, I had to get some. So I got the Veranda Blend. I really like the Starbucks ones because they don't have artificial colors or flavors, which I try to stay away from. And then, oh my gosh, I've been wanting to try this, the Starbucks Plus, twice the caffeine. What I got it for was potentially those mornings when, so I go to SoulCycle at 6:30, and sometimes I don't wake up until like 5:45, and so it's a little bit necessary to caffeinate quickly. But oh my gosh, I can only drink like half a cup of one of these. It is so strong. So if you are very caffeine sensitive, I don't recommend the Plus. I probably won't purchase it again, but it is kind of nice to have it on tap for those mornings when it's a little tough to get up and go to the gym, especially when I need to do so quickly. And then I got the blonde roast because they have been advertising their blonde roast like crazy, and it's kind of nice to have a light coffee once in a while. I like to change it up. I wanted to get the classic donut shop, and it was on sale. The sale was on 2, so I also decided to try the vanilla cream puff. And this one does have artificial flavors, so it's definitely not like an everyday, but you know, it's a fun thing to change it up. I do wish they had more seasonal K-Cups. They are definitely lacking in the seasonal ones. I did find that peppermint bark I showed you for Christmas, but yeah, let me know if you see any seasonal ones I need to grab. Next, I got my Valentine peeps. So for some Valentine coffee, this was the purpose of my trip to Target. And guys, my SoulCycle alarm went off, and you have to register right at 12 on Tuesday. So if you're wondering what that was, I got some really cute Valentine cards. Are these not the cutest? I especially love this fortune cookie one. Just darling. I have a couple beauty things. So this is the EOS Shave Gel. I think that's how you say it. But this is my favorite shave gel. I got vanilla and pomegranate raspberry. I like the vanilla the best, but of course I like that the pomegranate raspberry is pink. And there's nothing like some Paper and Glam pink beauty products. I got a restock on what is the holy grail of face wash, in my humble opinion. And those of you who have been following me for a long time know that I have been in search for a face wash and a moisturizer that is like holy grail for the longest time because I have dry skin, and it's something we used to talk about all the time when I was in Denver. So this Peaches and Clean Deep Cleansing Milk, so good, and it doesn't strip your face the way a lot of cleansers do. So if you're like me and you have dry skin, I love that it doesn't strip it. And it has this amazing like peach and peppermint smell, which sounds like it wouldn't go together, but it is fabulous. It's everything. You need it. And then I got a couple of their body washes. I know I'm a little bit late to the Soap and Glory party, but I've been loving all of their stuff since I found the body wash. So this is the Clean On Me one. I haven't had this one, so I don't have a review. This is the one I've been using. I wanted to show it to you. It is on clearance at Target right now. It's the Rich and Foamist. This is like their kind of holiday scent. It's almondy, let's see, almond oats and brown sugar. It's just really like warming. It's the perfect winter scent, and again, it doesn't strip my skin like a lot of body washes do. And lastly, this one is the Sugar Rush, is really, really summery. It's got that citrus smell. Before we get to the Target haul, or excuse me, we just finished Target. Before we get to the Marshalls haul, I need to give you a little update on these disposable bags. So I used one and I did a test just because I didn't want to steer you in the wrong direction. And I put it on the bottom row of the dishwasher, which is not a good idea, but I wanted to test it. And it totally ruined it. The plastic completely glued together. So this is now garbage. I'm gonna try it on the top rack of the dishwasher and see what happens next. So stay tuned in adventures in non-toxic household keeping, non-toxic dream home keeping. I went to Marshall's. I got this bag because I thought it was cute, and it's something I think about a lot. Life is art. All right, I got sheets, which is not very exciting. I get all my sheets at Marshall's because they are really well priced. So this was $20, and I liked that it had like this quilting pattern. Sunday the Bear is a little bit hard on sheets. Oh, little girl, a little bit hard on sheets. So I kind of replaced that. She likes to bring toys to bed, and you know. Some hand soap because we were running low on hand soap. So I think Amanda is using some Christmas hand soap right now, and we cannot have that. So this one says, "Greetings, I am vitamin C with oil extract." So I like that this one was kind of another thing that wouldn't strip my skin. And then I also like this brand too, and I like that it was Paper and Glam pink, of course. Hyacinth and Cherry Blossom, very springy. One more that I thought was very summery. It says, "Get your filthy hands on me," passion fruit, which I thought would be perfect for a very glam summer. Last but not least, I got a glitter bunny, which is kind of like the Easter equivalent of the glitter pumpkins. You know, you can't have too many. It's like Pokemon, is it Pokemon? It's Pokemon. Pokemon for grown women, gotta catch them all. How beautiful she is. I liked that she kind of is glammy, but at the same time kind of rustic with her bow, and I thought it would blend really nicely with my glam Easter decor while still maintaining that kind of springy, rustic Easter look that a lot of Easter decor has. It is afternoon tea time. I am sipping the Irish breakfast that I hauled earlier in this little vlog. And a couple things came in the mail I wanted to show you. Other heart peeps came from Target, the big vanilla ones. So cute.
Valentine home tour spoiler. My wreath is here. I got it from Amazon. Doesn't it look beautiful? Oh my goodness. It's so full and lush, and sometimes it's really hard to find floral wreaths that don't look a little bit on the cheesy or cheap side. And this one is really well done. I really like it. I love how full it is. It's got a lot of flowers. I think it's going to photograph really nicely, and I am so happy with this purchase. We are having breakfast for dinner here at Glam HQ. We're making snowman pancakes. I'm still sipping my tea here. So I am using Sarah Michelle Gellar's company flour food stirs, and what I love about this company is they're dedicated to creating really whole foods, so wholesome. And one of my kind of personal hot button issues is that the food system in the US is really corrupted, and you've probably heard me talk about it before. But one of the things that's especially corrupted is the wheat supply because of the way that it's mass produced. And so her company is geared towards providing foods that are made with a really high quality flour. So one of the reasons gluten sensitivities have gone off the charts is because of the corrupted food supply and the way that wheat is in many ways toxic because of the way that it is made. And there's many documentaries on this on Netflix if you're curious, but I was excited to find her company, and even more excited that it was Sarah Michelle Gellar, because you know, I want to make some pancakes with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Recommendation there. I also made Black Forest bacon, and I burned it a little bit, just a little bit. It'll still be delicious though for my little snowman sweaters. And then I got organic blueberries for eyes. Also, this bowl matches my teapot, which is making me very happy. All the glammy things. Is it making you really happy, or are you just waiting for bacon, son? The Glam Snowman pancake is all done. Look how cute she looks. We are having a little snowman pancake Instagram shoot. If you saw the sneak peek of the Easter kit, then you know we have been starting to do double and triple box kind of panoramic stickers. So we are taking shots of pretty little seasonal scapes, and we're going to turn them into stickers. So of course this will not materialize into a sticker until January of next year, but you can look forward to seeing this gorgeous pancake photo shoot on your January kit next year. Girlfriends, it's time for our pep talk, and Sunday wants to help. Okay, I have a helper for our pep talk. Sunday, are you going to encourage the Paper and Glam family today? Give them their pep talk. So the pep talk comes from a Stephen Furtick encouragement. So I was on Spotify the other day, and you know how it recommends music for you based on what you listen to, and I have a God and Glam playlist, and I'll link it below if you want to listen to it. So based on that, it recommended this basically like spoken word track by Stephen Furtick, and I made a little playlist of his stuff too if you want to listen to it. And so it came on, and I was just listening to what's basically a long form pep talk, so like a 3-minute version of what we're doing right now. And he said, show up and take the shot even if your hands are shaking. And that line really has stuck with me since I heard that, because I thought about every single time my life has changed, it was right after I showed up and took a shot, even though my hands were shaking. And there was always a breakthrough that came with that. And it's not always one-to-one in life. Like if I took a risk in my career, you know, it paid off in my relationships, or vice versa. Or, you know, if I was really on my A game in one part of my life, the transformation didn't necessarily happen in that same area of my life. But either way, I always came out of it changed, and I just hope that that encourages you today. And I will not butcher all of Stephen Furtick's messages. I will let you listen to those on Spotify for yourself. But yeah, that's what I'm going to leave you with. Show up and take the shot, even when your hands are shaking. Until next time, my sweet girlfriends, please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I hope you can tell how much heart and love I put into each of these vlogs. And remember to subscribe if you are not already. See you Sunday. Say bye, Sunday. Say see you Sunday. We love you. We love you, Glam Fam. Is this Disney villain lighting? It kind of seems like Disney villain lighting, don't you think? No, you look perfect. You look perfect. Mama looks like the bad lady in Disney movie.